Hi there, Christmas is coming. I'm excited to share a delightful recipe that will bring warmth and joy to your holiday celebration. Let's create a stunning gingerbread cake together that's perfect for your Christmas table. In this video, I will show you how to make a moist and flavorful gingerbread cake, complete with festive decorations for the perfect presentation. I'm sure this gingerbread cake is the perfect Christmas centerpiece that will delight everyone at your holiday gathering. Alright, let's get started. First, preheat the oven to 170 degrees Celsius fan to get it ready. For this gingerbread bun cake batter, sieve together all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, baking powder, and all the spices. Sifting dry ingredients ensures even distribution, incorporates air for lighter texture, and breaks up clumps, resulting in a smoother batter. This simple step greatly enhances the quality of our Christmas gingerbread cake. Then I use a whisk to give it a good stir, ensuring everything is well incorporated. Next, add the softened, unsalted butter and light brown sugar to the mixing bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a pedal attachment. Turn it on to medium speed and mix until well combined. Of course, you can use a handheld mixer instead. Stop the mixer to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl as needed. When the mixture is light and fluffy with a pale color, add the eggs, one at a time. Give it 15 seconds or so before adding the next. Once again, scrape down everything that might stick onto the sides and bottom of the bowl before adding the next ingredient, to make sure our gingerbread cake batter is well prepared. Next, it's time for our star of the show, molasses. Molasses is crucial in gingerbread cake as it adds a rich flavor and moisture, ensuring a tender texture. Additionally, it enhances the cake's dark color and reacts with baking soda to help the cake rise properly. When it is well incorporated, we can stop the mixer. Now, add the dry ingredients mixture and milk alternately, starting and ending with the dry ingredients. Give each addition a good mix before adding the next. By doing this, it can minimize the risk of overmixing, which can lead to a dense cake. It also helps maintain the cake's light texture by allowing the batter to incorporate air effectively. Once everything is combined, your gingerbread cake batter should look like this. To achieve a festive presentation, I'm using a 10-cup bundt pan. If you are unsure about the size of yours, you can fill it with water to determine its capacity. Carefully spray it with cake release spray to make sure the cake will not stick onto it once it's baked. Here is the pro tip: spray it just before pouring the cake batter. Try not to spray too early. It can cause the spray to break down or lose effectiveness, potentially leading to the cake sticking to the pan. By applying it just right before, you ensure optimal non-stick performance for easy remove after baking. Bake it in the preheated oven for about 40 to 45 minutes or until an inserted skewer comes out clean. Wow, the smell is incredible! Once it's done, let the cake sit in the pan for about 10 minutes to allow it to cool slightly and firm up. This resting period helps the cake stabilize, prevent it from breaking or crumbling when you remove it from the pan. Carefully invert the pan and the cake should release easily. Just like that. Now what we need to do is just let it to cool completely on a wire rack, and we can move on to preparing the cream cheese icing. First, add the salt to the icing sugar to balance and enhance the sweetness, preventing the icing from tasting overly sugary. Next, beat the butter at medium speed until fluffy in texture and pale in color. Then add the icing sugar mixture to the butter and continue to beat at medium-low speed until they are well mixed. At first, you may notice the texture is a bit crumbly, resembling sand. Don't worry, just keep beating and it will eventually become smooth and creamy. Now we can add the cream cheese and vanilla extract. I use clear vanilla extract because it won't add a yellowish tint to the icing, but regular vanilla works just fine too. For the cream cheese, make sure to use the full fat one. Reduced fat or non-fat versions won't thicken properly, resulting in a watery icing texture, which is exactly what we want to avoid. To achieve a bright, snowy icing effect, add a few drops of white food coloring to the icing, and continue to mix it until you are happy with the shade. However, this is totally optional if you don't mind a slight yellow tint in the icing. When it's done, the icing should be smooth and have a spreadable consistency, like this. Now we can fill a piping bag with the icing until it's ready to use. I find that loading the icing into the piping bag makes it easier to control for decorating. However, you can also use a spatula to spread the icing onto the cake, and that works just as well. The icing is ready. Now let's move on to preparing the decorations. You will need some gingerbread cookies, fondant, wooden sticks, edible glue, and Tylose powder to help the fondant set hard. If you are wondering how to make these cute and adorable gingerbread cookies, be sure to check out my non-spread gingerbread cookie recipe after watching this video. The bonus is that this dough doesn't require any chilling, so it can be prepared in no time. It's definitely worth a look. I will put all the links in the description box below. Alright, let's get back to the decorations. Get a small amount of fondant. Add a pinch of Tylose powder to help it set hard faster. Then knead it for a minute or so, or until it turns into a pliable consistency. Next, roll it flat using a rolling pin. Cut a small piece which is smaller than the cookie because we are going to stick it onto the back of it. Apply a small amount of edible glue on the back of the cookie. Place a wooden stick at an angle, then cover it with a piece of fondant. Gently press it down and set it aside to set hard. Continue to create as many as you need. To bring a cheerful holiday spirit to your decorations, take some red fondant and roll it into small balls to create holly berries. Also, you can spray a light mist of water onto the rosemary sprigs and then roll them in cast sugar to achieve a snowy effect. Alright, everything is ready. Let's get decorating. I hope you enjoy watching the process as much as I enjoyed creating it. There you have it, a gingerbread bun cake beautifully decorated with homemade gingerbread cookies, chocolate balls, and crystallized stamped ginger pieces. You can decorate your gingerbread cake however you like. No matter how you choose to decorate it, it will taste delicious. The most important part is to enjoy it with your family during this special magical season. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did and will give this recipe a try. It's so easy to make and you can find the full recipe linked in the description. Please like and share this recipe with your friends and family. Your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on new recipes. If you have any other Christmas celebration ideas, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear them. And if you are eager to try my no-spread gingerbread cookie recipe, click on the video now. I will guide you through every step of the process. See you there! I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a joyful New Year. Bye!